The two men heard him with appreciation and ducked into the passage. Melanthius, rummaging in the chamber, could not hear them as they came up, nor could he see them freeze like posts on either side the door. He turned back with a handsome crested helmet in one hand, in the other an old shield coated with dust, a shield Laertes bore soldiering in his youth. It had lain there for years, and the seams on strap and grip had rotted away. As Melanthius came out, the two men sprang, jerked him backward by the hair and threw him. Hands and feet they tied with a cutting cord behind him, so his bones ground in their sockets, just as Laertes' royal son commanded. Then with a whip of rope they hoisted him in agony up a pillar to the beams. And oh, my swineherd, you were the one to say, "Watch through the night up there, Melanthius. An airy bed is what you need. You'll be awake to see the primrose dawn when she goes glowing from the streams of ocean to mount her golden throne. No oversleeping the hour for driving goats to feed the suitors." They stooped for helm and shield, and left him there contorted in his brutal sling, and shut the doors, and went to join Odysseus, whose mind moved through the combat now to come. Breathing deep and snorting hard, they stood four at the entry, facing 200 men. But now into the gracious doorway stepped Zeus's daughter, Athena. She wore the guise of Mentor, and Odysseus appealed to her in joy. "O Mentor, join me in this fight. Remember how all my life I've been devoted to you, friend of my youth." For he guessed it was Athena, hope of soldiers. Cries came from the suitors, and Agelaus, Damastor's son, called out, "Mentor, don't let Odysseus lead you astray to fight against us on his side. Think twice. We are resolved, and we will do it. After we kill them, father and son, you too will have your throat slit for your pains if you make trouble for us here. It means your life, and cutting throats will not be all. Whatever wealth you have at home or elsewhere will mingle with Odysseus's wealth. Your sons will be turned out, your wife and daughters banished from the town of Ithaca." Athena's anger grew like a storm wind as he spoke, until she flashed out at Odysseus. "Ah, what a falling off! Where is your valor? Where is the iron hand that fought at Troy for Helen, pearl of kings? No respite in 9 years of war. How many foes your hand brought down in bloody play of spears? What stratagem but yours took Priam's town? How is it now that on your own doorsill, before the harriers of your wife, you curse your luck not to be stronger? Come here, cousin, stand by me, and you'll see action. In the enemy's teeth learn how Mentor, son of Alcimus, repays fair dealing." For all her fighting words she gave no overpowering aid. Not yet. Father and son must prove their mettle still. Into the smoky air under the roof the goddess merely darted to perch on a blackened beam, no figure to be seen now but a swallow. Command of the suitors had fallen to Agelaus. With him were Eurynomus, Amphimedon, Demoptolemus, Pysandros, Polybus, the best of the lot, who stood to fight for their lives after the streaking arrows downed the rest. Agelaus rallied them with his plan of battle. "Friends, our killer has come to the end of his rope, and much good Mentor did him, that blowhard dropping in. Look, only 4 are left to fight, in the light there at the door. No scattering of shots, men, no throwing away good spears. We 6 will aim a volley at Odysseus alone, and may Zeus grant us the glory of a hit. If he goes down, the others are no problem." At his command then, ho, they all let fly as one man. But Athena spoiled their shots. One hit the doorpost of the hall, another stuck in the door's thick timbering, still others rang on the stone wall, shivering halves of ash. Seeing his men unscathed, royal Odysseus gave the word for action. Now I say, friends, the time is overdue to let them have it. Battle spoil they want from our dead bodies to add to all they plundered here before. Taking aim over the steadied lance heads, they all let fly together. Odysseus killed Demoptolemus, Telemachus killed Euryades, the swineherd, Elatos, and Pysandros went down before the cowherd. As these lay dying, biting the central floor, their friends gave way and broke for the inner wall.